In the next exercise, a character from each of the clips will ask you a question. I'd like you to think about what you would do in the same situation. After that, I'll show you a storyboard illustrating a different scenario. I'd like you to finish the story.
In the first exercise, we showed young people a series of short films and asked them to undertake speaking and listening activities in order to analyse the characters in those films and why they behaved the way they did. In this exercise, we're going to ask young people to do something a little more creative. We're going to give them a storyboard and ask them to complete the story. This is a great start for a creative writing exercise or even a role play. There are 6 storyboards in this exercise, each associated with one of the films that we saw in exercise 1. I'm going to focus on the storyboard that relates to the character Luke. You can access the storyboard by clicking on this button here. However, before we have a look at the storyboard, let's just refresh our memory about what Luke said at the end of the short film.
Listen, you saw how she was dressed. There's no need for it. Yeah, she looked fit in that, but I don't want other lads looking at it. Believe me, I know what lads think when they see a girl dressed like that, and I'm not having it. Anyway, I was just trying to protect her, aren't I? Surely that's the right thing to do.
So watching that short film provides a starter exercise, perhaps in lesson 2. Let's have a proper look at the storyboard. Storyboards are a device used by filmmakers all over the world. It allows them to set out their ideas on a piece of paper before switching on the camera. The important thing about this storyboard is that the end frame is blank. We're going to ask young people to fill in this blank, to come up with an end to our story. In one school in Liverpool, this exercise was used to support a creative writing assignment. And of the young men that took part, 83% of them achieved grades A to C. This was a marked improvement for that class because only 23% of them had achieved grades A to C on a previous assignment. This isn't rocket science. Young people want to talk about and write about relationships. As well as creative writing activity, this exercise can be used again to stimulate speaking and listening activities, particularly improvisation or performance. It has already been used for this purpose to great effect in Liverpool schools. But again, remember, it can just be used as a standard PSHE tool.